have to do the switches up to go B sometimes as well.
Right, with JobLife on attack, sorry, on defense, ultimates on defense.
Retake with those mollies.
I mean, the orb's already been used on the pistol so deep into Fountain. Something you'd want to be keeping for your post plant later on.
Did they use the Sage comp?
The weaker of the two.
I haven't seen a Sage comp for a long time.
The first one to get
yeah, not buying. Did we run it in off-season once and got flamed? It was OP.
Wait, you flamed you for that?
Thank all the Spanish fans.
Oh.
That's actually a great start.
Like New Zealanders living in 2018, fucking noob kick him.
Right now, there's no wall left in play right now, but I love how right now they're extending into this backfill area.
I actually haven't seen
that it's not a spawn-based retake, and they fall into elbow and play the site. It's going to be really difficult for the JobLife to...
Oh my god, that is a straight-up lineup, just dinks.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, now it's left up for Kamek, and a player who's more than...
You played these JobLife guys much in Prague?
Many clutches, but 1v5 pistol, not gonna back it up.
Not for a long time.
This,
whenever we did though, they were good. They were good.
Jazz is pretty good.
To kick things off against what is many's tournament favourites.
Who is Deez? Thank you so much as well with the Prime. Thank you so much for that, dude. Appreciate you.
You know, yapping away. The
very much.
two-man B-hole just locks it down, and that's a great start for the Ultimates doing that contact round. And honestly, it's that first kill getting that punish onto the long B player from JL. Like that was the wraps at that point.
Yeah, the fact that we've already seen the orb being used very, how would you put it, easily, like frivolously, rather than usually used towards that A-take. I mean, that's something that the Ultimates have done previously, is just throw away their pistol steal.
Well, it's a little bit unlucky, unfortunate, but a good start for the Ultimates right now. I love how JL right now is starting in this stack. They had 3 people in spawn, so they pass rotate here.
Yeah, it's a banging stack, by the way.
Just everyone hiding from the dog as well is nice. It's actually unreal eco.
An upgrade for one of the players, straight into the TP, and there's only one player left on site.
Like Brimmy's gonna go huge.
He's got double smokes on. They gotta send it through this.
You're gonna molly it, no?
Yeah, I think he had to molly it.
Tank it.
To try and stop Magic going
That's so risky by the Sage, no?
Be able to, because his life's gone. Remember that bulldog?
Pushing through the molly.
Yeah, by himself.
I mean, they saw so many people on.
Taking control of lab, taking control of sight.
That was a nice eco, bro. That was a really nice eco.
The Ultimates left scratching their heads.
Jamesy, thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Such a good round from JobLife. They had
such a good round, yeah.
Set up at the start of the round so that they were ready to pivot and run to wherever that first action came. But I really want to highlight what Magic did there. As soon as that teleport happened, he got his
also this molly is just so perfect.
Molly, that stalled down. You can see the sky and the brim from the attackers stuck in showers just long enough for JobLife to come in.
Man, Ascension's crazy open. It's unreal.
Well played by Magic there.
Yeah.
He didn't get any kills, but that.
I generally think my opinions on like who's gonna win is gonna change every single day.
Yeah,
I still haven't seen
like
Pacific really play though, so like maybe after I see them, like maybe
I'm excited for that game.
game.
I'm so excited for that game. It's so fun to watch, dude.
Being used to almost cut off the entry in towards the site plant spot.
Right now.
Wait.
Slow round, slow development for the Ultimates here.
Okay, I know this is a stream because Steel's not lagging.
They got this. They got this.
Dude, they're just laughing. They don't know what to do.
On sand right now as well, looking for those opening picks just to see what they can work with. But a little bit of pressure on A just at the start of the round before they pivot back to B here. But it's this double initiator that I look for from JobLife with the dog, with the flashes, and with the dizzy.
Man, people started bringing back this wall. The
don't see anything on the sky they might
Gambit eco wall on defense.
Again,
the showers one.
Yeah,
it's quite nice.
In spawn as Gecko.
I mean, that's it, right? Like this is
Kamike, is that his name, or is it Kamek?
We saw it from Sunset.
You can call him Kamike if you want.
I'll still just call him Kamike.
Information to keep the players on site. Molly out. It's Magic again.
Yeah, Utah's so nice at the moment.
Players getting out. Robbie BK not cleared in the corner. And look at this. So easy just to spray
Oh, what did he get out there? Oh, okay, well. Oh, wait, he was just using the nade that got him the kill anyway. Okay.
Good hold.
Yeah, this Brim molly was incredible timing.
Indeed, but that was kind of a low investment for the Ultimates. So here we're going to get to see them do a gun round. And what I really want to see is they've picked this composition that we haven't really seen in a long time. This used to be very popular, but the strength in the composition was that short A. Get into the site, get that wall, get that plant. And I want to be able to see them do it. It doesn't have to come at the start of the round, but it should come at some point in the round. Yes, the B executes are strong, but you need to know when to do them.
I mean, this is the furthest forward that JobLife have taken towards B long. Mikey just dancing with the angle and destroying the dog, so it stops the conditioning that the Ultimates have been setting still.
Yeah, the Ultimates definitely like moving around. We haven't seen them just be stuck in one spot at all, constantly getting a beat on what's going on here. And as they reposition to this,
I like how they're playing though. JobLife like fighting them super early. They can't even like get to use the Sage Wall ever. Anyway.
Mikey in the corner.
Yeah, I like the deep smoke.
Bro, Crunch as well. Oh, they're playing so well.
From shot through the TP, and Mo left all the way back. Sands tried to get something back.
Wait, this team stacked, man. Good team.
The Brown player has to get the spike back, but there's 4 players you'll have to fight first. This is going to have to be a death match of a round. And that's exactly what it is. His JobLife pick up all the kills.
And just as I was saying at the beginning of the game, it's all about that stylistic matchup. For JobLife right now, they're so good at having their game plan, but also being able to individually know where to go. And here we can see a perfect example of their game plan. Dealing with that
their own soul yesterday, 13-2. Yeah, they seem to be doing pretty good.
To get that information, disrupting their game plan, but instantly going back into that hookah trap.
I know I know this team used to prac against Liquid a lot.
And the Ultimates,
As a giant round. They played it so well as well.
But I don't think Jail's gonna
I like how they're playing against Sage at the moment. They're just giving him nothing, no space.
Right? I mean, JobLife always have, or seem to have, a great read coming through from
He's my favourite to win Ascension. I don't even know anymore, man. I watch all the games and I'm just like...
We should have like top 3 players to watch from the games we watch.
That theory,
yeah.
I
think
like just the games that we watched are like top 3 players that farm.
Yeah. I know that me and Minnie are doing like the video. I think he's trying to work on it like now.
Oh yeah.
You should get like a top 3 as well that you want to do. From like each role.
Again, they've never had a great run when it comes into these inter-regional tournaments still. They'll probably get
I don't think I know enough about the tier 2 stuff, to be honest. Like you get a good amount from bracking against them, I think.
Yeah. This Jazz guy's always been good. He's always been good on Raze.
Yeah, he's always good. I know that much. And obviously Kamek was Fnatic.
We had him on our list to try.
JL, JobLife, they were built to win Ascension, so
he was on our list.
This fight at Long B getting a little bit messy.
Damn, the commit.
Not the player that
the one-person commit.
Oh my god, that's madness.
The other guys were tanking the molly, right? They didn't want to swing. It was nice timing from Almas.
And after they've taken the B long space in the orb, immediately start to pivot elsewhere.
Yeah, this pivot from the Ultimates
could get quite dicey. If we got bombed in, it's actually going to be quite a hard round.
JL, they reinforce that B side after that initial fight, but they're comfortable playing this retake at the moment. With that Sage being down, it's going to not allow the Ultimates a lot of space to be able to play the post plant and play those mollies. So right now,
they're choosing the right side.
Read from JL, rotating back over to that A site. The spike.
This can have 3 mollies. Has 3 smokes.
3 smokes left on Mo still. That is something that they could lock down spawn in heaven and get close range.
Yeah, I did actually think this could be a really difficult round unless someone gets one fast kill here.
I'm so surprised after this first contact, no smokes come down.
Yeah.
Are they thinking about going through the TP? No, just trying to hold on to the space that was behind.
That's also
I mean, this guy cleans up.
A quick trade, but Mikey stands in the cubby, waiting
Mike's
for the players
there's no way to check him.
Go for the plan. Trigger discipline.
Oh, he kind of messed up, bro.
Goes down, players close by. Showstopper in. It's
oh god, what is that?
JobLife's favour once again. San known about Magic, seen the shoulder.
Damn, they got a little bit close.
4 in a row for the French.
First the Razor at least.
When I look at JobLife playing, they do so many things so well. Their positioning, decision making, how they rotate around as a team, and you could see it there with Mikey's positioning, waiting for the comeback to B, with how they rotated to A and dealt with that threat altogether. But it's these little things that don't make sense that might lead to them losing rounds. So Mikey kind of extending there, instead of waiting for his team, he had prime positioning to strike in that lurking spot.
Dude, where are they playing?
But he gives it away.
Basement.
Same thing with this fight on A site. They lose another player early, trying to go for that solo fight. So
I don't know. Is that like a boot camp?
Yeah, I think so.
Dominating fashion.
Who was it? Was that JobLife?
Need to reel it
I don't know.
Just a tiny bit. They're slow opening, and that dog from the Ultimates to clear long B. This time they actually get the info uncontested.
The EMEA backstage.
Yeah,
maybe.
Still, you could
Where they put the
see where
coaches.
That Sage is positioned towards that hookah area, just watching from market. They have that space. They got the info. They know.
Oh, it actually is
Like
the
a
EMEA
practice
studio. You're not even
job,
joking.
Coming back into this A site. They
Pushing
haven't
Chowers
enough
already
to
getting good
force
info.
rotation.
Redogging B long
So
for
into
info
three
again.
men is going to be this A hit. But I was talking about this is
Deep
the strength
smoking
of this
hookah as well.
composition.
Well,
Yeah, I
Secret's
love how they're
being
just getting
used, so
early info all the
they know
time.
exactly what's going on, and hearing Mo's bullets.
I actually like the early ult as well.
To get more
It pisses me
aggressive.
off
This
so
is
much
what
when
you were
people like
saying,
save the sky
the
ult
issues that
Yeah.
for
JobLife
so
were
long.
having by going too
Because
far
it's
forward.
honestly impossible to have a bad sky ult unless you pop it
Don't
in the first
overextend
5
now.
seconds of the
You
round.
have the space. You know
Damn, look at this.
do is hold this position
They're
now
squeezing
and
them.
not go forwards.
Talk about traps, another one activated, but well dealt with by the
Oh, well,
Ultimates.
that's a big nade, no?
Still
Bro,
the
this guy should be
engagements
just killing
are
so many.
delayed.
Oh wait, this guy
Nothing
Seeker's
being
gonna go find him.
activated, and Seeker's
Yeah.
will at least get the flank and actually get notification.
Maybe?
Coming.
Oh, it's gone through the
Lovely.
TP.
Spray control onto nice hiding in the.
Whoa, no one here.
Denies the spike in 20 seconds remain. Just dancing
Wait,
between
he
two
actually
players,
timed him.
disconnecting Mo from behind, and now it's up to Robbie BK.
This
who's
position
been
from
on
him
the
was so
flank
sick,
all
man.
along to deny the spike, but can't deny the round.
Oh,
The
that's close.
Ultimates managed to
15
get over the
HP.
line.
That's unlucky.
That is
It-
crazy.
it is-
The fact that the
his position
Ultimates
once the
was able to
Seekers went
break
over towards him
through
was
there
nice, though.
against the four-man
Like to
ace
go all the
stack.
way back round through
They're
showers.
so good when it comes to the actual fights. If everything's happening in front of them, that's when they're going to play their best. And I have to wonder, did JobLife give that round away by playing the way they did? They,
By playing too close?
they knew
Yeah, I
it
think
was
so.
gonna come, and I guess they wanted to be in front of the smokes, in front of the wall, and lock them down at that choke.
Do
But
you
the
feel like this was
Ultimates were
one of those
too
rounds
strong,
where they
too
kind of
powerful,
like
and they
stick to their
broke
game
through.
plan of not letting him through the choke
Yeah, I
point,
mean,
but
again,
the
mistakes
flank was
already
so good that they
being
should just scrap
highlighted.
it and let the flank play
Yeah.
and
the
delay.
Ultimates doing well to maneuver around them, but still it feels
But then it's a weird one, right? Because then they
JobLife
pop
are a
Sky
step
ult.
ahead
Maybe
of
that's
the
why.
Ultimates,
If they knew they had Sky ult, they didn't want to risk
JobLife
like.
are
But I
dictating
think if they
what
didn't,
rhythm straight
if they
on
didn't
the
like
playbook
heavy hold them as hard
from
in the
the
choke
men
point, they're
sides.
not using the Sky there. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
true,
they
true,
maybe
true.
they do.
Right now, it looks like the Ultimates is doing what they do. We're going to see this across all the maps. How they start off with this.
Depends how
3-1-1.
pressured they felt, though, because
They
like
default. They try to
they
secure
also
that
got
map
Sky
control.
ulted
They
earlier
try
on,
to
right? So
put
they
little bits
they
of
knew
doubt,
that
little seeds
They were
of
gonna
doubt
have all of
in
the
the
info.
other team.
Yeah.
If,
you know,
I think JobLife did a pretty good job the previous round.
Are
getting
they
that
gonna get
information on that replay,
pulled
finding
into
out
the Viper ult
where
then?
the Ultimates
we
was
said.
going
Just
after
start
that.
walking through it again.
But it was
They're
that
gonna go
late
ace if there's no
round
Viper
hold
ult and
that
be like,
they
nah,
failed at.
let's
They
go
should not
back
stray
into the
away from
Viper
that
ult,
game
guys.
It's a
plan.
walk for it. No Sky
I think they're
Dock.
killing
It's
because they
almost
got
been telegraphed
Brimmer,
as well
no?
by how many rounds they've started on B-Long.
With
and then
Brimmer, I feel like you can just
started to
exec no
pivot
matter what,
elsewhere.
even if just do it for her.
Jazz, fast
Stage
up,
contacting with with Rez.
absolutely hits
Oh
it home.
no!
At least they'll get the
Got space
confirmation
someone's
for the spike to go
symbolic,
down
but we'll
easy
take it.
enough.
He's got res though.
Yeah, he has
JobLife
res.
need to collect
Wait, can he get the
force.
res off
Jazz
though?
can't
Yeah,
quite
Yeah,
res.
this guy can jump up and
He's
give it a
gonna
go.
shoot his head though, no?
Oh, no
Ah,
pings.
they smoked it. Nice.
No pings.
Post plan confirmed. Well, getting that foundation.
Okay, this should
with
be
the Vipers
an
pit,
unlosable round.
JobLife now trying to find
They
a
weren't
way
fully on
to
top of the
counter
rest of
the
them.
Counter Viper,
utility
then
that
it
they
could be-
have plenty.
No, wait, they don't have counter Viper.
Maybe
okay.
not. So when you
Ah,
look
the
towards
Brimwell
the
just wins
initiators,
this no matter
only
what,
the
I think.
wingman, no
Yeah.
dizzy, no flashes.
Does he have
Finder
molly?
just
No.
hiding in the corner, waiting for players to walk
does have
through.
molly.
Magic somehow finding Khaled
Oh.
elsewhere, and now
This is
things
a
are
banging
starting to
position.
fall apart.
Oh,
Sands still dancing through his pit, but it's a dance of death for both teams. Who comes out the top, as you say? The Brimwell
Yeah, no
looking to
time.
stop things down.
Easiest
Wait for
1v3
the
of his
molly
life.
to pop.
Doesn't even have to do
And
anything.
time
Just
is
molly.
gone.
Yeah,
Does he
that,
have to use
that
low?
is the strength of this composition.
Nice.
The Ultimates taking this out of, I think this was Ascend that popularized this composition back in maybe 2021. Like, we're rolling back the years a little bit for this. And this is exactly the reason why this is strong, once you fortify that site with that Sage Wall, get that spike planted, especially locking a Viper Spit on top of it.
The flank would have been good here. Yeah, you kind of have to against the Sage.
The thing is, once you use that orbital strike, you need to start pivoting away. And I love how the Ultimates is starting these rounds, going for that B pressure, getting that info,
double
finding out what the
Brimble,
setup is before they decide to go elsewhere.
First time Jazz has got his operator online as well.
I like this though. We've got a human bodyguard to set the op up. We've got a flash here. We've got one person here as well. This is nice though.
This is great. Love it.
Yeah, they've been super proactive.
They're going to have all the information to defend and fortify this B site. If they overextend, though,
Demoniac,
this is gonna
right?
be JL's
XX80. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the Prime. Thank you for the 5 months.
Flying home.
We got one person to lock down all at A. Rotate goes in. 4 people here. For some reason, all stacked up on each other.
Maybe looking for a
while playing against a Brimble.
As they start to go back, heading towards A, which is more empty.
JobLife.
Dude, he should never leave this, in my opinion.
But they give it up. They give it up instead of going.
The weird round.
Hello?
Spike?
Oh, it's Spike.
Oh my god.
Oh no, because now you look towards.
But this guy is so proactive before charge. Like he's just.
Yeah.
You're wondering where is
They both were with the
They need to start like I think if they paused, they might start doing that like default and torch hours.
Know how close he is.
Putting more pressure on it.
Kamek still got people to fight. A double swing.
He's delayed a lot of time though.
25 seconds remaining.
Oh my god, he's TP'd.
Time becomes crucial. The next few
what a mental.
Crazy guy.
That's a straight red.
Oh my god, look at this round. Oh no, and they put the ult into it.
Finally, you get a trade from Magic, but it's all about the spike plan.
These rounds are so
scrappy.
Oh man, it's crazy.
It is, but Magic and a 1v3 on site, waiting for his teammate to come in and support. In fact, it's a 1v3 now. 3v0.
That is a disastrous round, man, from JobLife.
The way that these rounds are playing out are kind of crazy.
Yeah, that was poor.
These are the situations.
They had it in their hands, and then it's just like that TP is madness, by the way.
The TP with Sky, yeah.
Yeah, look, the Sky TP. If he, he TP's now by himself. Like
they get themselves into
a straight red
position, but instead of being happy
with 20 seconds left as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you don't even need a VR check for that. That's straight to the change room. Like 3-match ban. You ain't playing again.
Never see him again.
He's playing the next round.
Wait until next year.
And I mean, good on them for doing it. They're converting these rounds, and that's exactly what you need to do. Be able to kind of go punch for punch, blow for blow when it gets to these weird mid rounds where.
Didn't end up watching the Mouse Saw Sunset game. Yeah, they're like multiple overtimes. Yeah, we watched it on stream. I watched it with Boo.
I mean, that's the thing. A team like the Ultimates, the core that they have from the ex-Falcons roster, you should be thinking that they
let me get some water.
So much
Give me like
experience
20 seconds
to actually be able to understand. They've been here from what 2022 when the first promotion tournaments started to come about, VRL 2022 into Ascension last year, and now here in 2024. As we said, now 2 wins across 4 promotional tournaments. There's so many different players that have came and they've went up against. Finally here, can they go one better than they've ever gone? Get that second win, put themselves in contenders for the group, especially against a team like JobLife, to get that win. Monumental.
There's this orb at the fountain, again, that you talk about. The point of it, to dodge that initial sky flash for info at the start of the round. But the op, and yes!
Oh, he's unlucky to not get 2 there, surely.
Can't get away.
Big entry.
I don't know how I feel about the Viper smoke.
Like
it was OP back when you could pick it up, right, and then use it again. But now, it's like...
Wait, did they use it to dodge the flash?
Dodge the sky flash, yeah. Which is...
Really
it used to be cool, but I'm not sure about now.
I mean,
it's just a complete waste now.
Yeah, unless it's like a hard read.
Yeah.
But even then, I'm not even sure it's worth it. It's not like a round-winning thing.
No. Against 3 JobLife players holding it down. Kamek's not looking the right way. Takes the first pick cleanly. Another 2 to come.
Yeah.
Molly to move Magic out into the open, but it's a double swing, and it's as easy as that.
You know, I look at the scoreline right now, 5-4. It's a very close game, but really,
watching all of the Ascension tournaments. A good amount. I'm gonna miss a majority of China, but I should hopefully be able to watch playoffs. Pacific-wise, I'm probably gonna miss like the first game. There's like 3 in one day.
Hammock's bricked himself there.
There's a lot of time that I'll miss like the first game. When he got shot from hookah. Yeah.
Yeah, as this time repositioned himself towards hookah and can hear plenty.
And then America's, I'll at least watch the playoffs for America's, but again, I won't be able to watch all of it. Like playoffs, I'm in for. Some of the group stuff. Actually, isn't it all double bracket stuff? Now I say that. No, Pacific is.
The ultimate. They feel like they got enough with that. But
yeah, what's the format for America's?
A boom bot,
not sure it was best to trade nades.
All this utility just to flush out hookah. They give up that position. Now this Reclear Flash sees nothing. This could be a really good setup for the ultimates, but still, that
this is very committed from Mike, man.
Raze could go huge here, man, with the result.
It looks like a little bit of indecision.
Yeah.
Oh.
The jump spot from Mikey.
Oh, the timing.
That is
crazy
confirmed by the ultimates. They heard that. They know what's going on here. But again, a counter Reclear through Shower sees that.
Got good info on Showers now.
One group into playoffs. Okay, then yeah, I'll probably.
West Jazz went A.
I'll probably catch America's playoffs.
They're so convinced they're gonna pop for it.
Yeah, it's just because he was getting early info for like what 45 seconds.
He's gonna wall off elbow. It's gonna be perfect.
It's hard to retake against this comp. They got the best ults for it, but.
The wall goes up. Has the sound, has everything he needs to call on the rest of his teammates to come here. What does the post plant look like? Plenty of time to get.
They got Brimble and Brimble. If they play post plant, it's pretty difficult.
Because this guy's going to get Brimble as soon as he fish, I would say, right?
Depends if he saves it for post plant. Like, this guy's already walking back. I don't think he'll use it.
But they're scared of the flank.
Yeah, he's playing full post plant.
He was afraid of using the thrash.
He did it far back as well because of Brimble like that.
Comes in here.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
we got a molly?
Very, very deep. The ultimates as well. Their post plan.
Here comes the molly.
They know that the orbital strike is being played for.
Oh, I think this guy gets this defuse, right? He has to pop it this early. Close, man.
The molly isn't good. Oh, finally comes in. Denies it. As the time being worked on, Wingman destroyed. I don't think JobLife has this at all. More straight on.
Again, the Brim security.
I don't know if I like
the second run like that.
Yeah.
It's one of those like really
literally feels like I'm watching like 2021 Bind at the moment.
It's nuts. All the way into the position.
I think he was thinking what you were thinking, by the way. I think the Gecko was so paranoid about getting Brimble.
Yeah, he was. Did you see where he ulted from? He ulted from like really far back.
He was so far back.
Risky play for them to do to continue contacting up, but again, highlighting the strengths of this composition on the attack side are those post plants. Once you get that Brim molly,
2-1v3s with a molly, yeah.
Molly in your pocket. It's wraps. You get the rounds, and JobLife,
that's how you get the stats, man.
They have this up. They need
the best clutch stats you can get just from mollies. Dude, he goes back here. Okay, this guy doesn't. After he takes the shot, he didn't go left. Oh my god! I was gonna say he's not gonna go left now. He's gonna go through TP from early. Whoa! Jesus!
These guys can shoot, man.
Yeah.
Spike has been prioritized towards
that's what makes me think the Pacific are unreal, because they were like out-dueling them all the time.
And you can understand why.
One less weapon to save at the moment, and again, you kind of have to give it.
Pacific could be the
favorite. So much confidence, and they're hitting their shots too. They're converting these kills, going up against
that mouse sports tonight, I think, right?
Opening picks. I don't know if I've seen them lose a single fight towards long B yet.
It'd be interesting.
And JobLife again.
Yeah, because mice aren't exactly bad, like firepower-wise. So
they're
contest.
They're getting outshot on some of these angles.
I think they might run over him.
It's just like one of those games that it gets a little unlucky. Sure, a few
EGN are beating Barca as well
on
first
earlier rounds when they don't have to continue going for more.
7-5 on Bind.
Have enough. Yeah. But right now, the Ultimates is impressing me. If this is a side of them I didn't
Tell me
expect,
that Barca team aren't playing Icebox again.
Maybe a pace change coming in.
They are not. CGN banned it, actually.
They banned it?
Yeah, it must be the power or something.
Yeah, it has to be that power, because I'm not banning that after watching it.
Instant contact, but again, JL. Shift walking down at 3-man flank, no sentinel to detect it.
Yeah, there's no information at all, but I mean, perhaps with only seeing one player towards backside the Gecko, maybe that's
Holy
Diaz.
hell.
Very
Ooh.
quick on the mark. Doesn't
Whoa,
go for the
shot,
contact
bro.
play. He knows that he can just take anybody that he takes the gunfight with.
No
But when the
way,
ultimates
dude.
fight
No
back in,
way.
it's great. It goes their way. They know that players have tried to flank them. They know that the B site is open, and they know that they can just head there. Mo decapitating Mikey. With that being said, it's a quick pivot
Damn,
back
and they go
towards
back
A.
as well.
Kamik
Dude, look at this team,
obviously
by the
going
way.
to be trying to go towards B, catch players off guard. Knows no one's
The
there.
JobLife looked so ahead on defense, like just better.
It's the story of the half.
And a couple of just like bad individual plays.
Yeah, I feel like they're trading, and sometimes the Angels are letting them
the
down.
sacrificial lamb here, going into the site. But Kamik, oh my god.
30 seconds
Yeah, he's
left.
close. He's been good for this before. This man who's always obsessed with his setup.
No way he wins this, right?
Looking for different mice, looking for the correct way
No
to
way now.
set up
He's
his
always
edge,
obsessed with his
things
setup.
like that, but he looks for the 1% every time. and
Yeah,
he's
the
doing
brim is low.
every percent possible to try and get this over the line, especially with the Vipers pit. Especially with 3 members to go up against. It will
That
be 7
is
to
a
5 for the
incredible
Ultimates,
recovery, man.
taking the advantage.
Yeah, it's good. Was it
Always
4-1?
much better
3-1?
still
4-1?
on their
I
attack than
think
their
so.
defense. Well, we'll see exactly how the defense gets on as we take a break before the second half.
Sky's out. Spike down A.
Dude, I can't believe they don't win this round. Crazy. Oh yeah, I need to mute, don't I? Wait, let me mute here so you guys can still hear Nil. Right, you can do something, right, where the VOD channel gets different from what you guys hear. Like, I could mute only for a VOD right now, right, on OBS somehow? Can? Yeah, I need to do that, dude. I should look into that. It's just audio settings are recording, right? It's not perfect for me, though. What do you mean? It's just separate audio. I can just funnel the audio input through something that doesn't show up on the VOD. Okay, I think I get you. But I could literally just have a... like, all I would have to remember is just to mute it. Yeah, that would be incredible, Lexi.
Welcome back. We move on to the second half. The Ultimates taking the advantage before moving on to defense.
Yeah, I would have the entire stream muted, so you wouldn't hear me for the timeouts.
The Ultimates, they really
think that's
made
okay.
the most out of that half. They capitalized on the mistakes JL was making
that's
over and
okay.
over again. I have to reiterate that point because right now the Ultimates, this is where they're put to the test. It's on the attack side, they can do everything together.
No, isn't just the
call
VOD
play
wouldn't.
that all
Yeah,
five
yeah.
players can get involved with. But on the defense, it comes down to the individuals. And right now, I'm not looking at individuals. I'm looking at a 4-man walk push.
I mean, maybe just play the defense on the attack.
Okay, chat, we'll look into it after. Because I thought I understood it, but now I'm a little bit confused.
Best defense.
Diancy, thank you so much,
let's get
man. Another
offense.
gifted from you. Appreciate you. Thank you for that.
I mean, JobLife understanding
Thank you for the
about
YouTube
how
membership,
many
man.
guns were shooting at, how many pistols were shooting at them. Go straight towards showers, the smoke to try and gain a little bit extra space, but Mo's immediately picked that up. Using it against JobLife,
Damn,
and they
bro.
just walk in.
The
use
double
a
sit in the
crossfire,
smoke, I like that.
Spike down. This is a difficult task.
Yeah, I was
now.
trying to turn my ads up
Magic
because
the
I had like a
one to try and
120-second
pick it
ad
up,
running.
but as the other smoke
Oh,
just
no.
went,
You do.
he's
Bro,
able to
get
get a
Steam,
double.
get, what is it?
From
Turbo?
JobLife
Twitch
already
Turbo?
locking up short, and it's
What does that do?
working out for the French
Get no
roster.
ads.
Or should I say, the French
No, as in like
organisation.
it was giving
Spy at
people
least gets one
like
back in his favour,
it
but
was giving people
Scott
watching the
looking
stream like
towards
On
Sam,
your
who's
Twitch.
coming
Twitch.
in
Oh,
with-
okay. Yeah, it
like
auto
ships
runs
in
it
the night,
sometimes.
Spy
Do-
goes
do,
the other way, but gets the gunfight
You
in
can
his
do it so
favour.
like you can run ads so it
Now
stops running
Magic,
auto ads.
1v2
Yeah.
already
Yeah, I've just done-
vulnerable. It'll make it easy for the right click of the classic. The Ultimates, well, they'll get the defensive pistol.
I'm looking
If you
at
split
this
the
game
broadcast
right now,
audio
and it's
to
like
live, we
neither
won't hear
team
any
is
of the
happy
broadcast,
with
only
what
the
they
VOD.
get. They're given everything.
We
and
won't
they
hear
still
any of
want
the
more.
broadcast on the
They
VOD.
get the kills,
Just not for the
and then
break.
what
Okay,
do they
yeah,
have?
yeah.
They have the spike.
Yeah,
they
now I
have
get
the
you.
man advantage.
Okay, that's so
Give up
fine.
the spike at that point. Who cares? You walk push back in and lose 2 more players. These rounds so back and forth. The players all hidden hard. It's all about who can make less mistakes.
Had an absolute
and right
pistol,
now,
man.
JL's making more.
Yeah, that's true.
It's double pistol though.
Simple
Double pistol.
ones as well.
Whoa.
Lovely entry. There you go.
Double pistol, but they got ecoed next.
Four players to head
last time.
forward though. I mean, there's not been much of a change up from the ultimates to try and support towards Showers. The orb would have been heard about getting that picked up, and you can see as well here still, Mikey's holding on towards B long, perhaps.
Outlaw farming in
the
tier
game
2 do
plan
this
for
every
the
single game we see.
orbs.
It's non-stop.
Definitely looks like it. They got that Showers one, going for the next. But a nice little setup here. That Brimstone spotting from that cubby for long B, and as soon as he gets any contact, Spy's ready. He's got that flash to pop, but instead, opts to go for the info with the flash and keep that gem spot. They're feeling a little bit uneasy at the moment. Still, that man advantage and that outlaw in play.
Still
Good
more
counter
delay.
utility.
Yeah, the util's good.
Robbie BK all on his own.
I mean,
JobLife's
it's an
part of
eco. He's just
working
trying to take
through
timing and so
the
fine.
Ultimates storage in terms of the utility, but
30
wait a
seconds
second.
left.
Spy's gonna wonder. Found himself very deep towards Fountain and
Big.
drowned in trying to go for whatever that was. Spike being lost. Yaz somehow making it out towards Sight and winning the fight with just a classic. Both players are
Surely
low.
not.
Upgrades to be found. It's about getting the spike down.
Yeah, I
with
don't know.
time
I
so
don't know if it was.
low.
You done such a good
Trying
job,
to come in
but
with an outlaw. I mean, sure, the Guardian's
I think he should
there,
just
but
anchored
someone's
back set
a
with his
Foundry
nades.
weapon,
He would have bought so
it's
much
gonna
time.
be
Yeah.
good. Spam certainly is though, and 30 points of HP.
Still doing a
on
good job, though.
Magic. He's trying to keep himself alive for as long as possible. No utility to support.
They
no
handled it well
numbers to
still.
back him up. Anti-Eco
Really
gets over the
handled it
line.
well. Boasties, what's up, man? Boaster, thank you so much for the raid, bro. Appreciate you.
Ultimates, but they pull through in the end.
Hope
and
the
they get to
rank
go
grind
into a
was
nice
good, dude.
bonus round, keeping that outlaw in
Thank you so
play,
much,
and
Boasties.
a couple more rifles to boot. And right now, this is when things might be getting a little bit scary for JobLife. And I wonder when they're going to call their timeout in this half, because it seems like they were so confident early in the game, and now it looks like they're losing
Minions,
steam,
man.
or they're afraid to
Dude,
keep
I
going
miss
for
I
some
miss
of
the
these plays
Boasty
because it
stuff,
hasn't
bro.
been working out. They've
When
been
Boaster
punished
was a
for it.
small
And
streamer,
now they might revert into
dude,
being
those times were
giving too much
incredible,
respect
man.
to the Ultimates.
Yeah, like
The
people just
Ultimates
asked them
right
to play
now,
the ukulele, just
sticking
would.
to their guns.
was
It's not like
sick.
they're doing anything specific to counter JL. They're playing their comp.
Playing their own
What I
game
think
plan,
about
and it's-
Pacific
we've
Esports,
already
from what I'm
discussed
seeing at the moment, I think they're
right now,
favourites, but
JobLife
I need to see
playing
another game.
into the Ultimates a little bit disrespectful.
Now he's out here just twerking on
Punishment
Zelsus.
coming
That's actually
through.
true.
A
Not much has
huge
changed.
Especially on either side. Losing out Mikey
For the
is
people that
probably
just
more
joined
of
us,
a
we
loss
are
Even better.
than losing out on
we are
the
watching
sand,
with
just because
Coach
of that
Neil
passive
from
pressure
Heretics.
that usually comes through. The wall though for the defense.
This
was
weapon
on
puts the
here,
fear of
it's
life
just
into me, I swear.
Scrappy 1v1.
Gareth?
JobLife will
No,
be
the
able to
outlaw.
take this site
Oh, okay,
easily,
yeah,
but
bro, it's
three
crazy.
players are on the flank.
Look at this flank.
Timing here.
Oh, yes.
One or two?
He's so good every
Oh.
time.
That was me in
the
ranked.
Ultimates, when they get the
Oh,
chance
he's
to, they
wobbled.
bite
Yeah, that was
straight
me.
back
There.
in.
See that spray right there? That was me, man.
2v2. A dizzy.
Just
Still
had to do a
very
couple of them.
delay.
Yeah.
Mosh as well, perhaps probably used for if there is a tap of the spike. The defensive smokes to buy themselves.
No,
a
those
bit
ones
of
where you're so
space.
confident and the
Two
first like
rifles still for the
2 or 3
Ultimates
bullets
to
just go
work
to
with.
Narnia and
The
then you start
firepower
wobbling.
is there to
Yeah,
back
yeah,
it
Your
up.
ass
then-
collapses and you hit the spray with crouch.
Spam
Then
through,
your gun
Magic's
chooses
in
a side
eyes,
that's going to be
Spy was
firing
on
all the
spike
bullets, and
and
you're just
moved
not,
out.
you're not correcting it.
Against them. Almost
Yeah.
3v1 with the going with the smokes dispersing and a perfect double swing. It's JobLife's round.
It's gonna be pretty close if they get in this next
And a
round.
must-needed win for JobLife.
This is a big,
as
big
well,
round.
leading these
Whoever loses
rounds
this
at
ecos,
the start of the game, but losing momentum. And just as
can't
we
you
start
just key
talking about
bind
the Ultimates and how
them?
they're
Keep
sticking
on the
to
mute
game
button for
plan
the
and
Chrome
everything,
tabs.
we see
I mean,
a
I could do
decent
that as
walk
well.
push down B
You're
with
expecting a lot of me
automatic
though,
side
Flo.
push. They have all
As
the
soon as you
info that
start
it's
bringing up
clear.
key binds, man, I'm pretty
But
much
what does
lost.
the rest of the team do? First, it's Sand. He walk pushes short by himself, and then Khalid decides to fight again.
That is
by
not a lot.
himself
Yeah,
as
dude, I'm
well.
telling
The
you,
flank's coming in. They have all the info. They know it's A.
You got way too much
But they
faith
don't
in
hold
me.
their setups.
Oh boy,
Another
3-person push down to a 3-person hold.
Caught Yaz well off guard. Flash is so good from Robbie BK, and they'll come out the better.
It's
of the
weird because
engagement.
would you not do it with 4 with a res, because then you could just res anyway?
This is tough. This is looking like
Like, I
another
felt like this
round
plan
for
could
JL,
have been
and they
unreal
have
if
the
you go
dog on the
4.
sky to boot to get that information secure.
Then you got the
around. They
res.
have the
Then they're
orbital strike,
gonna
the smokes,
fast
the
push into a
Brimley as
Viper.
well is going to be a difficult task for the Ultimate. It really comes down to how these first picks go. Are they able to isolate any fights? And there is a res in play, but the bodies are a long B. Surely.
Everyone's remember the Slug approved stamp on webcam, dude. That was actually the days, man.
Yeah, you'd think
That was
so.
awesome.
You'd be wishing that Khaled is actually in Sand's position for a flank to get the numbers back up. Not much in terms of sound information, but that spike plant certainly gives it away. And we'll see Magic will help out. So they know it's B, and they've already brought it back to a 2v2.
I mean, he has no idea about...
Oh,
kind of did. Yeah, the deep smoke. Comms came in. God, this is such a big 1v1. Whoever loses this, that's the eco. That is giant impact, bro. Absolutely giant. The 2v3 was played pretty well, to be honest.
And their money is low as well. You could see their credits dwindling down. Maybe another round going to the favor of JL right now. And again, another scrappy fight at the start of the round. These contact rounds, these pushes, the ultimates. It worked so well their attack side to get into this big lead. But they continue it on their defense.
I mean, that pretty much makes this a close map no matter what.
Giving it back up. They're
going to be in such a good spot. They got ecos, we got so many people to farm up these ults. Then we're going to have legit 4 ults for the big buy rounds. Bro, even they're doing it. Back to them.
Yeah.
The smoke that you can't pick up for the flash.
I don't know if I like it, man. Because, like, where's their wall now?
Yeah.
They even used the wall. Yeah.
One of these teams
Maybe they're going to do some set exit then.
Click the heads on the lesser buys.
JobLife,
they've
maybe they
just
split like mid or
They
something.
don't want to give much away. Should hopefully be
What
able
are they
to
doing?
overpower anything that comes their way.
It'd be cool if they did like a
know where the
mid
sky is
site,
at least,
like they
as
split
they
the site in
start
half,
to
then
go near
Gekko,
the
so it's
teleporter,
protected from the
perhaps
inside.
we'll give
It's
a
like
big
what most teams
showstopper
used to do on
ball.
anti-eco, right? Where everyone just
Would be good
goes
to
over
big
towards
push
long, and
for the
then you
show.
would double
Yeah.
smoke. Or like triple
I'm not
smoke,
gonna
I
lie
guess.
though, I hate this kind of like round.
Noting the Sage Wall for the
Well, not
ultimates
equal,
right
like,
now,
they have
giving
zero map
protection
control.
towards showers, so
Yeah,
it's
it's
Look at them,
once
man. They're literally
look at,
shitting
but
themselves
once
that
that
they're in
wall
T-spawn.
drops,
it's when you
they're
get
gonna
shut
start
down in the
to
choke,
freak
and then you're
out
like,
a little bit.
okay,
Yeah.
now we got to go
That
back
rotation
and
going
walk,
towards
take
them
map
makes me
control.
think
Then
fake
40 seconds
into
have
that
gone.
teleporter, into
These
an
two here
enemy
that are
as soon as
reclearing
that wall
A with
drops,
the bomb. Like, if I'm a
showers.
coach, my asshole is twitching right now.
Full-hand B-stack for the ultimates is gonna
You
prove
die with the bomb here, it's
kinda
literally.
pointless. Seekers
Oh, yeah,
invested
you're
on
done
an
me.
eco round, no less.
That's
Confirms
nice,
that
though.
two
But
players
this
still beat,
Seeker
but
might
third
just wreck
Seeker
him.
going all the way to A.
Look at this
Tells
Seeker, bro.
them
He's on a
it
mission.
has to be an A hit. What are you gonna do now?
Khaled waiting for that.
Yeah, and they hit the double
to
TP,
swipe
they know they're all
off.
here.
That's the goal, but I mean, he's already lost deep sight control.
Yeah, that should be the
there it
round.
is.
Only person who could win this now is
Now
Spy winning
flash
this out.
coming through from Spy is on a stinger. The close
well.
quarters is what he was looking for, but doesn't work out.
I mean, it was a good
Close,
finish,
Sheriff
but
does
yeah,
get
the
a
Yeah, it
overall
was- it
macro
was
of
a
that
good
round.
finish.
Continues to be.
Oh, right?
Hello,
Not a fan.
No?
Straight back
Oh,
into
for
the
God's
round.
sake. Nah, no way I've jinxed it like that. No shot.
And Fighter's got the rifle. The young
Okay, no,
gun.
we're good, we're good.
Man who wasn't originally on this roster in his debut year, up against two well-experienced players. And it's the most experienced Robbie BK from this
it's a
roster that
lovely,
wins around for JobLife.
lovely eco from them, though, man. That guy hit
It
some
was a good
shots.
eco.
Close round, especially against the Sheriffs and Stingers.
Look at this round, though, bro.
JobLife,
Full
though, I
by
look
8
at that
ults.
board, and they got 5 ultimates online to the ultimates is 3. And again, this game can go either direction at the moment. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the ultimates in terms of the game plan.
Can I flip my camera? I'm
Playing
looking
this
at a wall.
composition,
You want me to be
they
looking
know
that
their
way?
roles, but again, we talk about their defense.
I mean,
how
can do.
well
I've never really thought about
their
it like
defense
that.
isn't as strong as their attack, and we're seeing it in some of these moments here. The hesitation, the indecision, it comes down to the individuals not really understanding right there. As soon as those Seekers are popped,
People
I
think
don't
that much about
agree
their
with the
stream and
Seekers
to
being
which way they're
popped,
looking.
but as soon as
Maybe.
you pop them and you realize that only 2 of them are targeting players towards B, and
That would be
the
so
third one's
weird
going
after
towards
these years,
A,
yeah.
you need to have a better response there. And JL, round by round, they're crawling this back.
I actually do.
I mean,
Damn,
it's
dude.
not without
That's crazy.
JL making mistakes, right? And it seems as if it's coming down to a lot of
This is a
clutches
hard
towards the
timeout.
later rounds here still, but
What are
JobLife
you
always have
saying in this
one or two
timeout against
players
5
to be
ults? You going aggro?
for the ultimates,
Too
it
obvious
can
if you
be
go
a
aggro.
really
I don't know,
bad
bro.
decision, but
Because
for
their
JobLife
ults
are
aren't the
so
worst
good
either,
at
right? Like,
playing
got
off one another,
Rizzo,
trading and
you got
making sure
Rez,
they're
you got
always coming out with
Remo.
some sort of advantage, right?
I don't know.
would
I
hope
would
so,
probably
and
say to just
sometimes they do it
try
well at the
play
beginning,
like
but
I don't know,
you
do
are
some
right.
fake
The
aggression,
last
maybe
2
try and bait
rounds,
some utility out.
Myas
and then just play
Eco
retake.
Came down to 1
Yeah.
versus 1s basically.
Yeah, good
So,
retake ult. Just if they don't use so many ult stamps.
But like
it's
they need to
works.
like go aggressive somewhere because
Yeah, you
if
have
they don't
to.
do kind of aggression, they're just gonna walk inside. Like, this is good, right? Like they got aggressive smoke.
Going back towards
It's
A.
baited out the
They
gecko
recover
out.
the thrash. It pulls the rotate. 3 defenders towards B. But now they get to use and reinvest this thrash towards that.
Because if they just let them walk into
got
like
the
be there,
Seekers,
it would
they
have
got the
been
dogs, they got the
GG.
Oh yeah, it's
the
done.
showstopper, everything.
I would have been tempted to full commit something.
Everything,
Like a full
including the
one,
kitchen
send it
sink
down
at
long.
These guys right now.
Yeah.
But they got to go quick. They got to go before they realize. Here's the reclear from the Sky Flash.
I think they're already starting to realise, right? I mean,
Hey,
Khaled
Raze gets here with ult.
the wall to make sure that they at least have showers control.
Visual only takes
One
map
less thing
control,
to
doesn't
worry
get any
about,
stuns.
Straight towards that lamp's position. Oh, a big investment of the orbital strike will cook.
It's a nice
Khaled
trade
alive.
though.
And it's
Oh,
continued to be the case.
whoa.
The
Wait,
utility,
nade on
once
top,
it's doing
far
the
back.
damage
Wait, that was
behind
kind
us,
of nice.
the rifle will as well. Spy spamming through the poison, through the poison of the Viper's pit. It's as easy as that. JobLife.
I think no matter
I
what,
mean,
you're
it's
probably going to
almost
lose this
flawless
round unless you
without
do
losing
something
Robbie
like
BK.
crazy. Again, dude, I would have been fine with a 5-person send it down long here.
Behind the wall,
Like something outrageous.
Just everything.
This was nice though with the
Instantly
nade
gets
at
ripped
the
by
back.
orbital
Chat,
strike,
look at
and
that nade
you have
on
to
top.
stop
That
to
was
wonder,
sick.
does Jail have enough
Just as they're
grip on this
tanking
game
all
at
of the
moment
hits
to
from
just
the
be able
Brim
to
Molly, they
close
run
this
out into a
out?
nade. That
So
was
the first-
awesome.
That first half, they were in control. They gave it up. They overplayed their hand. But now it looks like they're playing it perfectly, flawlessly, as they're tying it up at 9-9.
I mean, it was a heavy investment in the last round as well. Fighters just AFK.
It's got the
probably
fast
playing as
rotate.
that rotate player to wherever the pressure comes through. But is that another mistake on their half? Not having your Julius looking to play much more aggressive.
Yes.
In fact, why not just get Sam
I kinda
to do
play,
it?
man.
A judge perhaps just as enough
Kinda play.
to stop JobLife in their tracks. The Seekers gaining the information that they were looking for, and here comes the showstopper. Can't quite connect. Can the
Oh, it's
Sheriff?
disastrous, bro, if he doesn't get one of these
Raze
kills.
just
Whoa!
disappeared again, man.
And Fighter puts
What
him in
the
the
hell?
grave. TU get double
What is
digits.
that, dude?
I
Bro,
think that's called the
why is it easier to
Caster's
get double
curse.
kills
I'm
for
not
Sheriff than it is
sure.
Razor?
Yeah, what's
Hype up
going
one
on?
team,
To
save
be
the
fair
second
though, he
on the
messed up that
round,
Razor.
on the game, tied
did,
it
yeah.
up.
That was a little bit
They're
mad.
making no missteps.
We spent
and
like a long
instantly
time trolling Dommy
response.
about his results because
Yes, an
he
investment
was
of the
not
ultimates,
hitting
but
many.
Put onto an eco off the back of.
He got
3
kind of
ulti
unlucky
investment
with them
from
sometimes.
JL. Why not?
There's
off
a
these
definite
ultimates? That's
element
orbital
where
strike,
it's like
showstopper,
it's
all these things
it feels like it's a
invested, but if you're
50-50
gonna pick up
sometimes
a
if
round
it's
off
like
it,
Yeah.
a little bit
especially
unlucky
in
or if
big,
it's just
crucial
actually messed up.
rounds,
But I just think
do it.
people have got better at playing
get
against
these
them.
things used.
You've seen
Yeah,
all
I
those
think
players
so.
that like W key when you go against it and you're like always all behind them.
Yeah.
Straight back to another slow round.
Yeah. Just a slow opening off the back of that explosiveness.
Well, you think it's slow steel, but
Yeah,
it's
I
not
think-
to be the case. A quick pop
Yeah.
out and just straight onto the site. Well,
Oh, you saw
all
them.
that
They
has
both
been
saw
the
each
case.
other.
It's just a little pause in proceedings as they still continue forward.
That
Again,
nice
these
double
quick
push.
trades
Bro
that
got
come
2
through
double
from
pushing
JobLife that
hookah.
work in their favour,
Sorry,
but
Lamps
it's
here. That was
somehow the
nuts.
individuality
Go on.
of the ultimates that try and rescue them from these rounds. Spy knows where the 2 remaining players are and should know that Kamek can easily go straight in towards Lamb.
He had a potential there.
Spy.
I like this from
he's got his
JobLife
knife
though.
out,
The
doesn't
take it back
even
site
think
here.
about it.
I mean,
They
Magic
all
did a
go
lot, but
straight even once again.
I hate those
Nightmare
teams that
fuel for the
don't
observers,
try and go for
everyone
that
peeking out
sometimes.
From different spots, like it's a game of black
And they just give him
wool,
so much space.
Just constant
Yeah.
action. You think there's a lull in the round, you're about
Yeah,
to
they were a bit scared there. I
think
think when he
one
got
thing
when he
and
got
then
2
as
kills,
soon
I think
as
they
you
started
think
shitting
that,
themselves.
Instantly,
There's a nice
just
Sky Flash as
converging
well.
from
Sky Flash
multiple
double
angles,
push over
front
towards
truck,
Lamps. It
back
was
out of
awesome.
Lamps. Both teams looking for
Deep
little
smokes. So they
openings
got to commit. So they got to
back
eat
and forth,
the
and
Sky Flash.
This time, JobLife gets the better of it. It's been in the favor of the ultimate, basically all game, especially in that first half.
They timed it
was
so well
all
as well that they're
on
now 1 away
the
from
ultimates.
fish short again.
Winning that out on their attacks, but now, I mean, JL's like, we're on attack. Now it's our turn to convert these types of rounds.
Yeah, and I wonder what JobLife have actually seen off the back of that. Maybe thinking that like the defaults aren't really working, the straight executes much better for them. I paused straight after winning that last round after a scrappy affair. It did come down to just trading off one another. I feel still not much in
Hope
terms
the new
of
Ascension
the
teams can do well
utility,
in Tier
in
1.
that front.
Yeah,
You're
I mean,
right,
I'm
there-
pretty. I mean,
there
M80 if they
wasn't really
qualify
much
for sure, they're
utility.
gonna
It
be
was
so fine.
there wasn't really time to do it.
EMEA, it depends. It depends who qualifies, I
It's
think.
guns out. If you start pulling out
I don't know
utility
enough
there,
about the
you're
Pacific
dead.
teams.
You don't have the opportunity
Reformed
to do
Catboy,
that.
thank you so much, man.
And
Appreciate the
a lot
15
of these rounds
months.
come down to these really scrappy
Have I had any
fights, and
offers?
the
I had
Ultimates
like
have
2 serious offers
that
where I had
Sage Res. They had
to
it for a few rounds. They
think
had that
about
Viper
it.
spit. I wonder what's being discussed in
But
this
I'm
timeout,
pretty
because
confident I'm
right
sticking with
now,
coaching.
They're losing their handle on this game.
I had like
That's
other
the thing,
interests.
Elements are
but-
1-1. If they lose this, they're
We're short
basically
eight
out then, no?
alone.
Or it's harder for them.
Yeah,
It'll be
that's the
1-2.
first time Sand's done this for a few rounds at least anyway, and he's come out the better of it as well.
Bro, a
Oh,
Viper
that's
solo
big.
playing here is
Got rid of
nuts.
Yaz. It's not great stuff. Not
Streaming, I
great
mean?
look
Wait, what
for
did I say?
JobLife.
I meant streaming,
Quick
whatever I
change
said.
up of how they set up, and it's the reset now for the French side.
Did I say stick with coaching?
Body
Yeah, I meant streaming.
had the Viper's pit available and is not in a resable position.
I said coaching, yeah.
2-2
Just
split for the Ultimates
contradict
right now
myself
means
instantly.
that they're not going to be able to defend either site at the moment.
Can you tell what
against
region?
this three-man hit.
One
They have
Americas,
the
one
thrash out in
EMEA.
play as well for the attack side, and the Sage Wall is going to break. in the
Again,
next
I had
5
other
seconds.
people
also
talking
annoying,
to me, but I
That's it.
didn't
It's gonna be 3 versus
really
4
hear them
post-fight
out
unless the
fully.
Ultimates tries to go for a fight.
But look at Khaled already escaped from
Gecko
the
at least
shot.
for post.
Has the res there.
Oh, did that spacing was
Has
so
JobLife
bad
taken
from
side?
JobLife,
Go
but they
for
got
it.
away with it.
Yeah,
3-on-3.
it's going to have to be. And look at this, the Thrash has found Khaled, didn't get to detain.
Oh.
Well, Magic detains Khaled, back to the observer screen, spectating.
Back
with
to the
what's
observer
last
screen.
Two remaining players for the Ultimates. Nothing in terms of how Ultimates to actually get this over the line.
But they kind
A
of have to win the
molly, a
CV3.
dog, and you won't want to
Oh.
use either of them just yet before you get to the site.
Oh,
Wait,
They've
what time are we
completely
at?
split
Oh, actually,
up.
can't take the
Again,
bombs out. But
individuality, the
He's got the
key
knife out right
for
now.
the MENA region
He just
to
got
try
kill.
and bring this over the
yeah.
line.
I can give you a
Try and
time.
take it into their own
no,
hands.
it's fine, we're
Robbie
gonna think.
BK, he'll get 11.
Robbie,
that
push
just
the
clutch.
advantage back towards
got close,
JobLife.
man. And that should be it, though.
And we talked
That's
about
at
it,
least
and I gotta
12.
bring it back up about
At
the
least you get
difference
ecoed.
between the Ultimates on their attack versus their defense. Here.
Ray Graphics, thank you
We
so
see
much,
the
man. Thank you,
individual
thank you.
Appreciate-
defense
Appreciate that. Thank you
pushing
for the
up
17
chill.
months.
Short by yourself, trying to catch them off
Just
guard.
big, very
much
I
right.
understand this, but you have Rez in play. You have 3 players towards B, and this is the second time he's done this short.
Valsy
push
FPS as
and
well.
got
Thank you
punished
so
for
much
his
also with the
teammates.
13 months.
Confirmed that there's
Quantum
nothing
Shade
happening
also
towards
with the
B long
Prime.
at the
Thank you
very
very
least.
much, dude.
And again, another
Appreciate
round
you
goes
also.
by where no Rez is in
Feels
play.
good in,
I'd
bro.
love to see them
Kinda true, though, what you said.
utilize that Sage
Yeah.
as part of the pack.
This is the
to
thing,
go
man.
aggressive
Every time he
and
goes
get
in,
that
it is
res,
pretty
but right
accurate.
now, this
He did kind of
2-on-2
trouble with the
fast pivot
Sage
from the
res.
Rays. That is the goal from the Ultimates, and
I think
it's
that's what a
not
lot of
been
teams
working
struggle
for
to
them.
do, though, is have like good value with the Sage res.
Sage Res? Oh, bro.
Absolutely.
It used to
Yeah.
tilt me
Push.
there like mad.
Entry once
Like,
again
people
being
didn't
found.
have setups for Sage Res.
Yeah.
They just play normal.
Or your Sage, like you've got a
Talk
Jet
about
and your Sage is
The
the duelist.
formation of how the
Yeah,
default
yeah.
looks.
I mean, they did it
Jazz
earlier on
being the
attack
only
where they were
player
like
that will have
Sages
to try and
entering over
maneuver his
towards
way
A.
through a
Yeah.
Viper's
You see it all the
pit.
time on Icebox,
Post
and Icebox is a little bit
retreat
harder.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Khaled
Icebox
trying
is
to
like
engage
the
with the
Sage
showers
just
push
swings
volleys.
on belt.
Actually
Yeah,
spot
yeah,
on.
all the time.
But the smokes
Okay.
deny any lines of sight in. And the fact that they've invaded in behind the Vipers but becomes a real issue. Ultimates being used straight in. Khaled still holding on for
Such
waiting
good
for the
damage
smoke
already,
to
man.
disperse, and it works out, gets the pick again. That res offline. The
Oh,
only
boy.
ultimate not to be used.
Damn,
The
bro.
rivals, though,
They
they're just gonna do
forced
the work.
through the
Up
Viper
to
smoke,
Mikey now.
though.
He's
Well,
been hanging in the bench.
Jinx
It's
the
him
shit out of it, so
to
yeah, that's at
come
least 12,
up,
man.
but he
Love
doesn't
that.
get the chance. There's
Yeah,
not much to
that's how you do
Straight
it.
into an almost
Gap in
flawless
between these
Jinx,
two. 11-11.
flawless eco, everyone picks up
Maximum
guns,
regulation again
sending it back a
on
sight
the
through
extreme.
Viper smokes.
Yeah.
Right when we talk about it, again, Caster's Curse comes in. But the thing that the Ultimates relies on a lot is their game plan. And if it works...
Dude, now
if
they
the
gotta
enemy
win this,
team
man. They
walks
got no
right
money
into
for
that
last.
Dragon's
2-4
Den,
loss bonus on
they
top of this, they
convert
would
those
actually be
rounds so
wrecked.
well. Right now, this game tied up. The slimmest of margins can make the biggest of differences. I see this orbital strike in play for JL, and they're shying away from this A site. They're shying away from long B, and they're going for a hookah hit this time.
Straight up B hit.
Five-man. We haven't seen this from them this
I mean,
half.
do we Brimalt? Smokes Brimalt?
Yeah,
Sky
flash.
info and the smoke ready.
Yep, it's spot on. And Roach got the entry
Oh.
again. That's 3 rounds in a row.
God, his
jumping
molly's
into the
incredible as well.
wall.
They're
gonna make it
melting.
back.
They're
What's up?
melting.
And sent back towards the grave. Oh my god.
Holy,
no.
what a
This
round,
is your
bro.
time. This is the time
Whoa.
for MENA
Is there- everyone
to
relax.
take it to France.
Everyone relax.
Ben
Oh, the molly's on
Murphy's
his head.
JobLife's
Oh my god.
pick.
Dude, Ill might have saved him there. Oh my god, this was close. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna do it, dude. I was like,
Oh shit.
Built to win Ascension.
You have jinxed it though, man. You said they're getting at least 12. That's the last round they got, man.
yeah, last round was number 13, of course. Hey, dude, this Bryn Molly is incredible.
Disjointed attack, but again,
Yeah,
the
actually was
defense,
crazy good.
that jump spot from Mo
Mikey
at the
almost did it,
backside,
though.
getting that smoke off and getting that.
Was
first
there not a
hit
UKCS player
really
called Mikey?
Yeah,
opening up
yeah,
the
from
round
Source.
for this team to secure this map point. And
Went to
still,
land with him.
Magic on that orbital strike. So many ultimates
Went to
in
an
play,
epic land with
or
him.
close to being in play. But again, they go for the same
Don't
play.
think we
They're
did
not gonna
good.
get lucky twice. That's what JL's thinking. They're trying to catch them off guard. They got that
Okay, one
judge.
chance to finish this. Dude, they go for the
Quicker
same
tempo
strat.
this time.
This time we're using all insta, right? Oh god, double ults.
Mo's actually been caught in between two blast of laser beams. Yaz takes out
He's
Spy,
done it
and
again,
Mo
man.
once
Look at this
again
guy. He
rolls
just
down
locks down the B site.
That's a no
Wow, that's
so
my bad
far
again.
for getting in, but quickly the key is used.
Still got to
Set
res. These
unlocked.
two are so committed to the res that it's probably not doable. But because of the Viper ult, it actually allows a path to get the
One kill
res.
away from Showstopper.
But now what?
Fighter can find one pick off, a random spray into the smoke, get that paint shells back online, get the Showstopper back online. That could be a conversion.
Well, there's your win conditions for the round. If you want to defend, Sand walking straight through, fighter, shortstop.
Damn, bro. Damn, dude, they actually did it. There's no
Nice,
way
bro.
they did this.
That's some madness.
Dude, that eco rounds 2 rounds ago is everything.
That
Dude, that Mo
is
guy
unbelievable.
played so
Yeah,
well.
Mo
did
had
not
some
expect
huge
this
rounds,
coming
though.
into this. I
Insane
thought
rounds.
JobLife had this one secured, but
The Viper ult, dude, the
the
Viper ult gave him so
the
much space here.
composition,
Yeah,
how
it
they
kind of worked
played
against him.
that game plan was perfect. I really have to give them props for that.
Yeah.